Welcome to another EAL Spotlight of the Cartier Dreamwinds EAL Certification Program. Hey everyone, it's Tracey Evans here from Dreamwinds Equine Assisted Learning Center in Bradford, Ontario, and I'm excited to be joining you again today for one of our EAL Spotlights featuring our Cartier Dreamwinds graduates from our EAL Certification Program. Today we are meeting with Samantha Dilworth of Exceptional Equine in Dawson Creek, BC. Welcome, Samantha. Thanks so much for joining us.
Hi, thank you.
So tell us a little bit about yourself, Sam. Tell us about your business and your beautiful farm there.
So I run Exceptional Equine in Dawson Creek, British Columbia. I've been running Exceptional Equine since 2016. It started out as a horse training business and I barrel raced and everything that way. And then I kind of came upon equine assisted learning and decided that would be a great avenue to change out to, I guess, change into something different.
Awesome. So what is it specifically that brought you to the field of EAL?
Specifically was probably getting bucked off a few too many times and being like, this isn't gonna last. Well, I'm physically not gonna last. So really I just wanted to be able to stay in the field of working with horses.
Right.
So I needed to come up with a new version of what I was gonna do. And when I seen equine assisted learning, I thought that could possibly be it.
Awesome.
And I liked working with kids. And I have a background in healthcare and stuff that way. So being able to work with kids and animals was kind of a perfect mix.
Nice. Yeah, great combination for sure. So what do you love most about working in EAL? Because you've had your center running for a few years now. So what do you love most about it?
I guess I think one of my favorite things is being able to see the horses work just being them. They don't need specific training to do their job. They just do their job. And it can be, we have little fat Sarah that farts a lot and she's one of our top teachers and she's 27 years old. Aww. So normally she would be at the ending part of her career and she's well used regularly. If not every program that we run, she comes in, waddles in and farts a lot. And the kids love her because of it. They think it's really funny because it's really raw for her to be doing those things and teaching them. No other teacher, I'm sure, in their school does that.
Right. Let's hope.
Especially like that.
Too funny. So do you have a favorite story you'd like to share?
Oh, goodness. It might be that one, Tracey. Me and Tracey were talking a little bit beforehand, and it might be just, so last summer when Tracey and Jennifer were up doing the certification, little Cooper's come to a lot of programs, and he's just a young little guy. Anyways, there was a, Tracey's gonna pee her pants in this story. This little guy. So Cooper's very distracted. Anyways, he has to go to the bathroom a lot, but mostly to be able to check out what's going on outside. And also in our outhouses, there happen to be a lot of flies swarming around in there. And Tracey went outside with Cooper and all she could hear was banging on the doors in there and asked Cooper how he was doing in there. And Cooper proceeded to say he was fine. And then,
that's what I heard.
And then Tracey comes inside. She's like, so we have a bit of a situation. Cooper's in the bathroom and there's a lot of banging. And I was like, oh, there's flies in the bathroom. Cooper will be banging, killing the flies. Just knowing him from other programs. So it's pretty funny when he comes back in. When Cooper comes, he still comes to programs. And when Cooper comes, we put him on bathroom restrictions. He knows when he's allowed to go because he will wander over and go check out and see what Mark is up to and what other things are going on around the farm. Yeah. Very boy.
Oh my goodness. That was the funniest day. I'm like, I don't know what's going on in there. There's a whole lot of banging happening. I'm not done yet is all I kept hearing. And then you were so nonchalant. He's like, oh, he's catching flies. It's fine. I'm like, oh, okay. Anyway, he did come back and start participating again, which was good. But yeah, so fun. So funny. So tell us a little bit about what you have planned for the back half of this year, because like everyone right now, we're sort of on lockdown with the COVID crisis, but being in northern BC, it sounds like you're going to be able to resume some level of programming a little sooner than the rest of us out here in the East. So what are you thinking for late summer or summer and fall?
Is coming in slowly, I guess. And we have a couple programs that have been, I have like a larger church, I guess not large compared to some of the programs that you run, but there's 20 people coming. And we've had that, it was planned for the end of May, but now we've pushed it to the beginning of July, or no, end of July, just before August. So, because we kind of wanted to make sure that, because there's seniors and everything involved in the group, we wanted to make sure that everything was good to go by then, and we had lots of time to prepare for it. So we moved that to there, and just kind of dabbling in and looking at different things that we can do for families, like just because I see a lot of the families struggling in that. So we'll work on just small, intricate family groups and working with them one-on-one. And then as we come back into fall, into September, we'll be starting to work back with the school programs that we had before. So, and we were talking before, is it gave me a lot of time because we were running some pretty big programs and probably running 3 to 4 days a week. We were getting to, at this time of the year, we would definitely be running 4 days a week.
Yeah, you have a very successful school business there.
Yeah, it's been really great for us. And so coming back into the fall, I'm looking at trying to just slow things down a little bit for ourselves and to come back into it a little bit slower and really look at the pieces that we like and parts that weren't working as great.
Yeah.
The attendance sometimes is a hard thing to always work with especially with middle school to senior students.
Well, and I think as well, because we do what we love, it's hard not to fill our plate and take on a lot. And I think for a lot of us, this whole shutdown has given us a chance to step back and say, what do I really love? Where do I want to put my time? And where can I serve my community best? So it sounds like you're doing the same kind of evaluation, which is awesome.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun actually. And it's given me lots of time now to look at the horses as well, like to go back through, because I have a lot of horses.
Yes, you do. And you keep popping more out every year.
Yes, there just gets to be more and more. And so I guess here we have mares that we have as brood mares and that stuff as well. So we look at all the different horses and the dynamics of them right now, and looking at honestly who we could move along and move back into maybe possibly riding with an owner rather than being here just working with me.
Right. Awesome.
And so yeah, it's looking at the horses, looking at different, just I guess doing an overall look at the business too.
Yeah. And again, when you're so busy, it's hard to have the time to do that. So we have to, I think a big silver lining in everything that's happened so far this year. As difficult as the time has been for a lot of us in our businesses, it's really given us a chance to step back and say, okay, what did I intend when I got into all this, and how do I make it exactly what I always dreamed it would be? Awesome.
Yeah, there was just a lot of time during that busy time that it was just hair straight back, just get it done. And now looking back at it, we can pick and choose and kind of look at exactly what we did, and definitely look back at our finances and where our expenses needed to be changed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely. Fantastic. Well, I wish you every success as we start to open again. I do hope to come out there again in the near future or distant future if it has to be, because I love it out there. And it was almost a year ago, if you can believe it, that we came and did the certification. Not quite 10 months, but we had such a great time there. It was so much fun. Although it was 9 degrees on July 1st. So that was a pill to swallow, but it was amazing.
It's not always warm here, that's for sure.
So thank you so much for that. And so thank you for today as well. So great to see you, Sam. And we'll talk again soon. And I'll look forward to sharing your story on our EAL Spotlight. Thanks so much.
That sounds terrific. Thank you so much, Tracey.
Have a great day.